Hey guys, how are you? Okay, so my name is Brenda. I am a fitness coach, a wellness coach, a mindset coach, a nutritional coach. Anything that has to do with wellness, fitness, I'm your girl. I have been struggling with my own weight for the last year. I've had a lot of things going on in my mind, in my life. A, I had an accident last year. I was rear-ended really hard and my head banged against the steering wheel. So I developed a lot of injuries in my neck area, my shoulder, and my lower back. But luckily, because of that accident, I had an MRI done. And in the MRI, they saw a 3 centimeter mass on my left thyroid. So I go to the hospital, I go to my own doctor, they do ultrasound. I have two nodules. One is 2.7 and one is 2.9 on my left thyroid. So had to get a biopsy done. Now in the ultrasound, one was mildly suspicious and one was moderately suspicious. And then from there I went and I had a biopsy done. Again, it was the same thing. One came out, the mildly suspicious one came out completely benign. The 2.9 centimeter one came back suspicious. So I had to send it to the lab, and the lab they did something called an affirma test. In the test, they found out that there was a 50% chance that I may be cancerous. So of course, it took forever because I found out about this here at the end of January, early February, and I did not have my operation until November 8th. I know, such a freaking long time. But I went to the ENT. First, I went to the endocrinologist, and then from there, she referred me to the ENT. And I had let it be known that I wanted both lobes taken out, both the right and the left, because I had some sort of nodules on the right hand side as well. My surgeon tells me no, he's only going to take out the left one because the right one, he says it's fine. It has things there, they're kind of small. He's not worried about it. So we went and we had still a little, you can see it's a little lumpy still. It's a little swollen. We went and we had the left side taken out. And so it was some pathology, and it just so happens that I was at the very beginning stages of what could have been a malignancy. So it depends which literature you look at. But he told me that I had a non-invasive. Right away, that was good news because it wasn't going anywhere, or it had not gone anywhere. Non-invasive neoplasm, papillary thyroid, blah 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 blah. He said it was a tumor. It had not spread, so I'm assuming that I think it was malignant. It had not spread. It was still encapsulated. But when you look at the definition and Dr. Google, as I call it, they have it as a precancerous lesion. But either way, if I wouldn't have taken care of it, it would have grown legs and it would have gotten bigger and broken out of the shell. So I was at the very, very, very early stages of what could have been sad time in my life, right? But it just so happens thyroid cancer is one of the most curable ones. It's slow acting, slow growing, thankfully, and it's not really a death sentence, right? So either way, but I'm very happy it's out. That's why I'm still a little hoarse. And having that in my head and having the whole lawsuit and going to therapy and got my shoulder operated on because I had to rotate a cuff, had injections in my neck and my back because of the injury. So I had so many things going on that I kind of let myself go, right? I stopped focusing on eating good food, on eating healthy food, and I stopped moving. So what happens when you go from being active to inactive? You gain weight. And I did. So now I'm back. So I started a new journey in August, but I still had this whole thing going on in my head. And it was like almost paralyzing, right? I did function, thankfully, and I wasn't as bad as I would have been if I would not have been meditating. So meditation, journaling, oh my God, personal development, it's changed my life because I would have been completely despondent this whole year. As it was, I wasn't despondent. I still kept on my life, but I wasn't taking care of myself as the way I should have. Wasn't working out. Was focusing on other things, and it was always like, oh, when this is finished, when my shoulder gets better, when I finish get a lawsuit, and then it was now when this operation gets done. So I am back. I have created this wonderful program. It is 3 months long, and I'm going to follow it. And I'm going to show you and myself that the program works. Because I've been doing this for 24 years, almost 25 years. So I know my program is going to hit every portion of weight loss. But most importantly, I want to get rid of the weight loss mentality, and I want to keep away from the scale. So it's going to be a lot of measurements and all that. I actually put some measurements up beforehand. However, you can see my face is kind of big. I am huge. These babies here will be the first ones to go. I'm fine with that. And my belly is ridiculously big. Later on, maybe tomorrow, I'll do a full picture of myself. I just want to get on here and tell you my story and tell you my progress and tell you that I plan on helping people, such as yourself, if you want, and myself, of course, to navigate weight loss and keeping it off for good. What I really want to focus on is the getting ready part because it took me quite a while to get ready and restart again. As you can see, today is November 29th. And in 1 month, December 29th, we'll see how much thinner I am. Or I'm not really focusing on thin because it's only a month. But I do want to see this, not the scale go down, but I want to see my inches go down. I want to see my clothes fit better. And I want to feel more energetic, happier with myself, with my body. It's not that I am unhappy now. It's just, firstly, I'm grateful that this is not, that was taken care of, right? And the surgeon only took half the lobe, so I don't have to worry about taking any thyroid medication. So now it's just about getting back to my pre body where I felt really good about it, right? Where I felt less knee pain, less ankle pain, and all those good things that happen when you gain weight. Most importantly, more movement in my life. And I'm going to share with you my journey. I'm going to share with you what I eat. I'm going to share with you my mindset as I go along because this is very important. This here is more important than what you eat because if you don't have your mindset set on the right way for losing weight or starting a lifestyle change, then it's going to be hard to stay in that lifestyle change. It's going to be hard to move forward and stay consistent and disciplined and determined and everything else that you need to succeed in life. Anyway, guys, I'm so happy to be back. So, my friends, have a great day. Bye.